everyone, my name is Yulia Vichart and I'm a family lawyer. I work at the law company of the lawyer Alexey Nikolaevich Skrябin. Our law company specializes in providing legal services in the field of marriage dissolution and recovery of alimony. Our lawyers provide support in court proceedings throughout Ukraine. In this video, I will tell you how to file a divorce statement through the court or through the registry office, whether you can draw up a divorce statement yourself using a sample, the procedure for filing a statement of a claim for divorce unilaterally, how to file a divorce statement with children online, how to draw up a divorce statement in the registry office correctly, how much does a statement of claim for divorce in the court cost? Watch this video until the end in order to learn a lot of interesting information about filing a divorce statement to the court. Be sure that subscribing to my channel you always receive up-to-date information in the field of family law. Contacts for contacting me and for asking about paid consultations are under this video. How to apply for divorce through the court or through the registry office. The first question that spouses have is where to apply for divorce. State bodies competent to resolve the issue of marriage dissolution are the court and the registry office. A more simplified procedure for marriage registration is one which is formalized by the registry office. How to file a divorce statement. The main condition is the absence of common minor children and a common consent of the spouses. If you have children or if you don't have, but between spouses there is no agreement, you also need to go to court. A common statement should be submitted to the registry office and to the court, subject to general agreement. Otherwise, it is necessary to draw up a statement of claim to the court using a sample. It is possible to draw up an application for divorce by yourself using a sample. Yes, it is possible to draw up a statement of claim for divorce using a sample without the help of a lawyer or attorney based on the samples from the internet resources. But you need to understand what risks may arise. In accordance with Article of the Code of Civil Procedure of Ukraine, if a statement of claim based on the sample which doesn't meet the procedural requirements, it may be left without consideration and it may be returned. Leaving a statement of the claim for divorce without movement is a temporary form of delaying of proceedings. In a case due to deficiencies in the statements of claim or its attachments, which should be filed in the court. According to the Code of Civil Procedure, the grounds for issuing the ruling on leaving the statement of claim for divorce without movement are determined. Its inconsistency with the requirements specified in the Code of Civil Procedure. Some articles specifies the requirements for the content and form of the statement of claim and determines which documents are attached to the statement of claim and the procedure for their filing. As the Code of Civil Procedure has rather significantly edited the requirements for the statement of claim using a sample not specifying in mandatory details, is now the most common reason for leaving it without movement. However, there are also common grounds for non-payment or underpayment of a court fee. As they correctly point out in a number of cases, the absence of certain information on personal data in the statement of the claim for divorce cannot be a reason for leaving it without movement. The procedure for filing a statement of claim for divorce unilaterally. One of the most important statements, in fact, is a statement of claim using a sample. This procedural document provides for a unilateral procedure for the submission of documents aimed at opening proceedings in a civil case. Of all the statement, in essence, the statement of claim using a sample should be filed first. But this is not typical for counterclaim statement and a third-party statement with independent claims. Other applications over the case are submitted in order of priority after the court decided to open the proceedings over the case. In the statement of claim, the plaintiff sets out his or her claims regarding the subject of the dispute and their justification. All requirements of the statement of claim should be laid out clearly, understandably, fully, as the law requires. The successful submission of other statement, in essence, the high-quality preparation of the case and its quick consideration depend on this. The current legislation refers to such requirements of the statement of claim: name of the court of first instance to which the statement is submitted, personal data of the participants of the case, indication of the price of the claim if the claim is the subject of the monetary value, a reasonable calculation of the amounts recovered or disputed, the content of the claim or the subject of the claim, a statement of the circumstances by which the plaintiff substantiates his or her claims, indication of evidences confirming the circumstances on which the plaintiff substantiates his or her claim, information on the adoption of measures for the pretrial settlement of the dispute, information on the adoption of measures to secure evidence or a claim before filing claim, if any, a list of documents and other evidences attached to the application, indication of evidences that cannot be presented together with the statement of claim, if any, preliminary approximate calculation of the amount of legal costs, confirmation of the plaintiff that he or she hasn't presented another claims against the same defendant or defendants with the same subject matter or on the same grounds for exempting the plaintiff from paying court fees, the grounds for filing a statement of claim by a person who has been granted the right to go to court in the interests of another person by law. Apply for divorce with children online. A claim for divorce using sample with children must be submitted to the court in writing. It is possible to submit it in electronic online form in compliance with the requirements specified in the Code of Civil Procedure of Ukraine. The main thing is to remember that the case of filing a statement of claim for divorce in an electronic online form. All other statements, in essence, petitions and written evidence must be submitted exclusively in electronic form, unless there is a court permission to send them in paper form. Electronic filing of a claim for divorce doesn't lead to a decrease of the court fee rate. Since it is not stipulated to write a statement of claim for divorce according to the sample exclusively in typewritten form, it is also allowed to submit a handwritten statement of claim for divorce with children. Oral presentation of claims and their justification is permitted in some European Union countries, for example by German Civil Procedure Code. The Code of Civil Procedure of Ukraine doesn't provide it. If you decide to file a statement of claim for divorce with children in a handwritten or typewritten forms, you should make sure that the text is legible and makes it possible to understand the meaning of the statement of claim. If, for example, a statement of claim for divorce with children printed on a printer which doesn't make it possible to read the text due to the shortage of ink in the printer, the court will leave such a statement without progress. How to draw up a statement for divorce in the registry office correctly. Contacting the registry office, an employee of the department checks the documents of the applicants and issues a statement for divorce according to the sample, and usually a sample is provided with the application, according to which the application should be submitted. The application for divorce by spouses who have children, according to the sample, contains information about the personal data of the person who wants to dissolve the marriage, information about military registration, and information about a marriage that is dissolving. After the husband and wife has drawn up the application according to the sample, the registry office employee checks the correctness of the information in the statement and corrects errors if they are found. Price of the statement of claim for divorce in the court. The cost of the claim is the monetary value of the claim. The price of the claim should be indicated by the plaintiff in the statement of claim. By indicating the price of the claim, the plaintiff should ground it. As a rule, the price of the claim for divorce is indicated in Ukrainian hryvnias, but it is possible to indicate it in foreign currency, for example, if the claim is filed by a non-resident of our country. Correct determination of the price of the claim for divorce is a key not only for a proper payment of the amount of the court fee, but also of an effective protection of the rights and interests of the plaintiff. That is why, if the plaintiff has evidently determined the price of the claim incorrectly, because he or she is unable to do so at the time of going to court, the court will preliminarily determine the price of the claim itself. In practice, the plaintiff is more likely underpay the amount of the court fee than overpay. Therefore, the additional payment of the court fee should be made in accordance with the price of the claim, which was established by the court. The Code of Civil Procedure clearly defines how the additional payment of the court fee should be procedurally formalized. A decision is made to leave the statement of claim for divorce without motion, and the amount to be paid is indicated. However, in practice, sometimes decisions are made to open proceedings in a case with a determination of the amount and date of the additional payment of the court fee. Consulting a professional divorce lawyer is a guarantee of your success. Contact the lawyers of our company in any way convenient for you. Call or write to messengers. We will help you to resolve all issues quickly and efficiently. If you have a need for advice or paid services of a lawyer, then contact the contacts listed under this video. If you have any questions, then write them into the comments to this video, and I will definitely answer you. If this video was useful for you and you learned something new for you about how to file an application for divorce through the court, then like this video, subscribe to my channel, share with friends, press the bell so not to miss new one's video. See you in new videos.